Metal Storm is an action platformer developed by Tamtex and published by IREM for the Nintendo Entertainment System in North America in 1991. Unfortunately, it didn't receive the love it should have when released, even though it graced the cover of Volume 22 of Nintendo Power. The plot here is basic and the bare minimum, but here goes. It's 2501 and the laser weapon at the defense outpost on Pluto isn't working. It's destroying the solar system. You, the M-308 gunner robot, glistening with your weapons, must go post-haste to the aforementioned defense base in order to activate the self-destruct system before the gun destroys the Earth. It's your common lone soldier style plot with the added bonus of being able to flip from ceiling to floor. As an all-purpose combat robot over 6 stages featuring 2 acts each and a final boss, the gravity control device is extremely useful. In fact, it's the main feature of the game. You also have a gun to destroy oncoming enemies, and various power-ups including a booster for a gun, a shield and a fireball for when flipping gravity. After each stage is complete, you are given a password which will save your score, special weapons and lives left. I'll include a couple of good ones in this video's description. The controls are razor sharp and graphics are colourful and bright. For an NES title, it looks great. Tamtex was actually ahead of the time with its 2 different layer backgrounds that only became commonplace on the later released NES. Due to the NES's limitations, there can be the occasional flickering when too much is on screen at once, however. This is rare and barely noticeable, to be fair. One thing that does get old fast is the fact that it only takes 1 hit to kill you, and there are lots and lots of enemies. You are given 3 lives to start, and if you die you will either have to replay the level or that boss fight again. Thankfully you can gain additional lives by collecting 1-up items, albeit these are few and far between. Metal Storm is short enough that you can beat it in one sitting, but the use of passwords means that you probably won't need to. Once you become good enough, the full game won't take you more than 45 minutes to beat, but as a sadistic evil bonus, when you do, you're given the option to play through it again in a harder mode. The enemies are harder to kill, fire and move faster, and there are more of them. The bosses even have different attack patterns. This game has so much going for it. Old school action with platforming, the twist of flipping gravity and a decent learning curve. Couple that with tight controls, bright clear graphics, and you've got a tidy game that you can just pick up for a while instead of worrying about 10 hours plus and a storyline. Difficulty and actual availability of acquiring the cart aside, this is a good game. Sure, the 1 hit and you'll die feature is an absolute pain in the ass, and it's short, but it doesn't pretend to be anything else. 6 stages broken in 2 and a boss battle, power-ups for more powerful gun, and the gravity flip should entice any platforming fan to at least give it a go.